Well, I've been here for quite a while now. Apparently I signed on to this platform 10 years ago. Now technically I uploaded my first video in 2017. But I'm gonna count those 2 years anyways because it builds up in this journey. Now let's go ahead and talk about said journey. It all started when I discovered LEGO stop motion. I was just on my tablet one day just scrolling around what there was. And somehow I stumbled across a LEGO stop motion video. I was blown away by how it looked. But at the time, I didn't think to look up how it worked, so I just assumed it was all done with invisible wires. Clearly, I was a genius at the time. After that, I kept watching more LEGO videos, and then I finally figured out how it worked. Now, at some point during middle school, I decided to try it for myself. I downloaded the app on my tablet, and I proceeded to animate. Now, the very first video on this channel wasn't actually the very first video I've ever made. It was actually a race between Hulk and Ultron. The animation made it look obvious that I was a beginner. It was choppy, the camera wasn't steady, my hand showed up a couple times. Funny enough, I only cared about my hand being in the shot, so I stopped doing that, so only 1 out of 3 flaws were taken care of. There's some other videos I made in the past that aren't on this channel, because they're deleted. Why did I do that? To be honest, I don't know. Anyways, 2 years later and the animation still looks the same, but not for long though. After thinking long and hard, I finally decided I'm gonna upload this stuff. So after talking with my parents, I then proceeded to upload my very first video. And to be honest, I don't think I have the guts to rewatch that video. Ever since then, I was an uploading machine. For the rest of that summer, I uploaded every day. At least until school started. Then I just started uploading on the weekends. Man, I can't wait to show all my friends my YouTube channel. They're gonna be blown away by my 14 subscribers. While this was all happening, I decided to make a little mini-series about a character. Who should it be? Hello. Hello, Ricky. Actually, my official name is Shark Suit Guy. I'm sorry, I don't recall stuttering. And just like that, Ricky was born. After a while, I finally figured out how to do voice recordings. And during that time, a certain video was made. And it's somehow my most viewed. I don't know how, but thank you guys. Now, sometimes whenever I would voice record, the recording would always come out too late, causing me to drag out the scene. It was always the most frustrating part of the whole video making process. Thankfully, I don't have this problem anymore. Now, I just animate with my phone, and things have changed since then. My animation started to improve a lot. Faster frame rate, smoother movements, and a steady camera this time around. But then, I had an idea. One of the things that I watch are storytime animations. And then I started thinking, I want to do something like that. So I took 2 random figures and took them apart and created my own persona. Then I proceeded to tell stories of my own life. None that are really groundbreaking or crazy, but enough to sound entertaining. I really enjoy making these videos, they're a lot of fun. After a while, things changed a lot more. One Christmas, I received a very big gift. An LED camera ring, which also included green screen and microphone. I was able to improve the lighting, the backgrounds, even the audio. I felt like a professional. Which led to me making my animations look more professional. I started using smear frames, comic book effects, even impact frames. It's like putting my own spin on stop motion. It's crazy to look back on how I first started out. Now I'm making stuff that a lot of people seem to enjoy. This journey has been a real blast, and it's definitely far from over. I want to thank my whole family and all of my friends. And of course, you, the viewers. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. And with that, we've officially reached the end of the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. And seriously guys, thanks for everything.